Here to discuss stories making headlines in business is Journal Record editor Ted Struley. Ted, the Attorney General's office says the new Workers' Compensation Commission has violated the Open Meeting Act. What's the latest?
Well, they said the commission violated the Open Meetings Act repeatedly since they got underway in November. They're going to have to go back and do some remedial work to try to fix some of those things and make legal some of what they've already done. That's going to include the terminations of 16 employees. They're going to have to go back and redo those in some way to stay within the statute.
The State Auditor and Inspector's Office has released an audit of the Corrections Department. What was the result?
Well, Gary Jones in his audit said that the Corrections Department needed to take a look at its IT infrastructure. It needs to update some technology. It needs a better way to manage its inmate population, and was a little critical of the board and its oversight of the department's financial matters.
A lawsuit has been filed in connection with injection wells and earthquakes.
Yeah, this is filed by a Prague woman who back in 2011 in November, when an earthquake, pretty big one, bigger than 5.0, hit Prague, her chimney toppled and she was sitting near it and was hit by some bricks and was injured. They think she might have to have a knee replacement as a result of that. She says in her complaint that oil companies who were drilling in the area were the cause of those earthquakes. That's going to be a very interesting case to watch.
To be sure. The Mexican Consulate has opened a new office in Oklahoma City. Tell us about that.
They have. That's out at the former Crossroads Mall site, now known as Plaza de Mayor. It's a 2,700-foot sort of portable temporary office that'll be staffed with 6 people 2 weeks out of each month.
There's some positive news regarding Tulsa's retail vacancy rate.
Yeah, it's way down. It's down to 11.1%. That's the lowest it's been since it hit 10.9% clear back in 2011. The vacancy rate's been on a steady decline the last couple years.
And Ted, what are you working on for next week?
Well, you know, the folks out at the State Fair are busy ramping up for next month's event. We're going to take a look at what they have to do to promote it, to get those crowds out there, and what the profile of a typical fairgoer is.
All right, that should be interesting. Ted Struley, editor of the Journal Record. Thank you.
My pleasure.